Welcome back into Hotty Toddy Chat. I'm here with Alyssa, our news editor. Today we're going to look at another crazy weekend in Oxford as Double Decker comes in. Double Deckers takes over the square.
Yeah, it's Double Decker Arts Festival weekend, and so far, we're hearing from the National Weather Service is kind of up in the air still. Friday looks like it's going to be okay so far, but Saturday's a little iffy. It's a 40% chance of rain right now on Saturday, 30% chance of rain Saturday night. So it's not like 90% where it's for sure gonna rain, and it's not 10% where we don't really have to worry about it. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure organizers will kind of keep an eye on that. I think as long as there's no like lightning, maybe thunder, they'll continue as long as the bands
Right.
feel safe enough to keep their equipment out there. I know their stage is much more improved than it had been years ago, so I guess it's just kind of a wait and see and keep an eye on social media.
But what will that do to the vendors, though? Like,
I mean, a lot of them are under tents, but if it's real heavy, yeah, they're
yeah.
gonna have to. Some might cancel, even if there's a chance. You don't know. So we're gonna hope that because this is North Mississippi and our weather changes hourly some
Yes.
days, that maybe that'll go down a little bit. So, but Sunday is supposed to be beautiful, if that's any consolation. But the Double Decker Arts Festival, started, more than 26 years ago, because we had to take a couple breaks there, a couple years break because of COVID. But this is the 26th Double Decker Festival. That was started in a really tiny, it was just a small little festival. And now it's like 100,000 people or something that come to Oxford to enjoy art and music and food. The festival starts basically Friday evening. It is now a 2-day, well, really a 1.5-day, I guess,
Right.
because Friday starts in the evening.
Like, okay, I know that we haven't put this on the site yet, but it's a good question for the podcast. Like, for parking, are people gonna be able to park like all over and have like shuttles take them to the square? Or you're gonna have to like park near the square.
Well, both. So the square shuts down 4 a.m. Friday. You will not be able to park on North Lamar.
Okay.
By the square. So from like the Chevron to like the courthouse, you can't park there. And then 4 a.m. Saturday, they shut the entire square down. So do not leave your car overnight. If you go to the bar Friday night or something, make sure you move those cars, because they do tow for sure. That's not even a maybe.
Right.
Tow companies it's like Christmas for them, Double Decker. That's, they make a lot of their money on Double Decker. So make sure to not leave your car on the square. But also the second part of that is the parking garage, I believe, is open, but you have to access it through Jefferson.
Okay.
Of course, that's not going to handle everybody.
Yeah.
But there is shuttles. So you can park at Oxford High School, or you can park at South Oxford Center, which is the old Baptist
Right.
hospital, and you for $5 round trip, you can take
That's
a
not
shuttle.
bad.
That's your best bet.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to deal with parking and trying to find a spot and wondering if it's legal, for $5, well worth it.
Right. Is it gonna be one of those shuttles that also helps ADA?
They usually are, like for football weekends and stuff, and so I'm gonna assume so. And it is that runs from 9:30 a.m. to midnight. But if you have any questions about that or ADA accessibility, you can contact the Visit Oxford office or the City of Oxford. but your probably best bet is visit Oxford. Anything to do with double decker. And I do not have that phone number handy. I should, but I'm sure you can Google it fairly easily. Visit Oxford is I think Adam's on it. And we'll get that phone number here for you shortly. And the other thing that Double Decker is going to have, which is a little strange and kind of cool, is for us older folks that remember Jim Belushi.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to be at the Square on Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. So apparently Jim Belushi is quite the advocate for medical marijuana. And he is working with Southern Sky Brands, which is a Mississippi provider of medical cannabis. And they are going to be on the Square. And you'll be able to get signed autographs with Mr. Belushi
Cool.
and take photos with him. And they're also going to help people, give them information about how to get your medical cannabis card, and how to apply and all that. So that's going to be cool. I really liked him. I mean,
yeah, I did too.
All his big, canine
Right.
and. What was the other one? Curly Sue.
Curly Sue was good.
He was in a bunch of,
he was in a
90s?
bunch, yeah.
Yeah.
Late
so-
80s, early 90s. Right in there.
and of course, his brother. Loves
Yeah.
Brother. So I'm kind of tickled about that. I think that'll be fun.
But the number for Visit Oxford, if you're curious, is 662-232-2477.
Great. And another way to get all information related to Double Decker is they do have a new app. It is a Double Decker Arts Festival app, and it is available on Google Play and the App Store. And it's pretty cool. I downloaded it. It's got the maps. It's like where the art vendors are going to be, maps of the squares, like the restaurants,
Oh, that's good.
the food that's going to be there, the food trucks and food vendors, the lineup, the musical lineup, what time they play, who's playing. It's got all kinds of stuff. So
That's always a good tool to have. Just
yeah, for sure, and it's free, and it's new, so I'm sure they'd appreciate some feedback if you use the app. It also shows, it gives you like recommended hashtags
Oh, yeah.
to put up there with your photos. So yeah, they did a good job. It's a smooth running, informative app for your phone. And just a quick. On HottyToddy.com, we are running all the musical acts, the bios, and the schedules. But for Friday night is going to be Chapel Heart, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
I enjoy those ladies, and the Stews. And then the headliner Friday is Ashley McBride, and the Saturday lineup. I'm gonna just let you guys go to our website and read the lineup, because it's a long one, but it's got some really great stuff, really good music. So whether you go Friday night or Saturday, you're going to have a good time.
Oh, it's
Even if it rains a little bit.
Right.
A little rain is okay. It keeps it cool.
Yeah, it does. As long as the sun doesn't pop out and just heat up the asphalt. But it will be a fun time this weekend for sure.
Yeah. And if the sun does find its way, make sure to bring your sunblock.
Yep.
All right.
Have a good weekend. Enjoy the Double Decker Festival, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks.